Our first day in Vegas, we arrived last night from Colorado, you know, the high altitude training. So, you know, now we're getting acclimated in Vegas and let the fight week festivities begin. I got a big interview with Stephen A. Smith here. You know, I got to look fresh for Stephen A. Styling and profiling. Big week ahead. About to be undisputed world champion. Just a complete fluke. He's the joke of the welterweight division. You know, I'm going to take his placeholder position and become undisputed champion this weekend. There's nothing he can do. It's not going to make a difference, dude. The hard work I put in, this is destiny. This is the American dream at work. This Saturday, I will be crowned undisputed champion of the UFC in the world.
It's Paddy's final session of the camp. We always finish with 3 5-minute rounds, so we're trying to kind of use the energy systems you may use within that fight. We want him to be working with a partner and getting into some of the routines you may see within a fight, but when he's tired. It just kind of finalises that kind of long camp, the whole process of leading up and gets him ready. He knows now for fight week and it's all about making weight now. Time, Ellis, let's go, let's finish. Come on, finish strong, let's go. Come on. His psychology will be completely focused, regardless if it's Tony Ferguson or somebody else. It won't really matter on the night, and that's the one thing you know about. He'll just switch into that kind of competition time. It's beat whoever's in front of you, whether I like you or I hate you, I'm going to beat you. Tony is just another opponent on the pathway to where Paddy's career's got to go, and he'll treat it that way. Time!
As the end of a fantastic camp, lad.
So we just landed in Vegas. It was a good flight. Now rest a little bit and get ready to start working tomorrow on the weight cut and on training. For this camp, I worked a lot with Shavkat. You know, we both have big fights. We kind of like complement each other, so it was very good to work with him. And Ian, yeah, we were great teammates, and he has always been, you know, a guy that I've trained a lot with over there at Killcliff, and he has always been one of those guys that I've had a lot of fun training with. But now we're opponents, and you know, that's what we're gonna do now. Go in there in the octagon and settle our business.
Ayo, New York. Vai estátua da Liberty.
Coming back to Vegas give us like a good feeling from what we accomplished in July. Obviously, this is a new fight, this is a new opponent that wants to have what Pantoja have right now, but he's ready to prove one more time why he's the champion. We need to be right on point with everything, and Pantoja is right on point with everything. He's always improving, you know, I always tell, the longer you wait to fight Pantoja, the worse will be for you, because he's only getting better. His body is way stronger than he was in July. His mindset is always amazing, you know, a good energy to start the fight week, you know.
I feel amazing. I make a very good training here today. It's nice to feel the energy. That's the good vibe, you know. You work with a smile on the face, because that's what I love to do, you know. That's my job, and I love every single part of that, you know. Training, cut weight, all the fight week. That's week gonna be awesome.
We're at Factory X down in Denver, and just kind of doing like the final preparations, honestly, just losing weight and hanging out before we leave. It took a lot to just be where I'm at today. It took a lot to get to the UFC, to get to the top 10, to get to the title shot, man. And I don't think anybody will ever understand what a fighter has to go through to get to where I'm at today.
It would mean the world to all of us for Brandon to bring home the title, and he's going to. It gives me goosebumps thinking about it. I mean, you know, I was training the kid when he's 15, riding his bicycle here. He's 31 now. I've trained him for over half of his life. For our first UFC world title to be Brandon Royval, it's going to be such a special night. I'm not a crier, but that's probably one of the nights you might see me cry. You want to take it?
Let's go, B! What's up, guys? Want to see my lizard? This is Houdini. It's camera shot right now. It's all right.
We're here on fight week for UFC 296. Tony's looking sharp, man. He's dialed in, he's ready to go. This fight is the perfect fight for Tony to remind people who he is and why he's at the level he's at. Because Paddy has a strong following, Tony has a strong following. The matchup's great, you know, they both have their own styles and their own characters. It's a good treat for the fans.
You guys that are filming and watching obviously seen how fast and capable I am from doing some things. So you fans and supporters, thank you very much. You guys are in for a treat this Saturday.
Let's go to work, baby. Let's get that working. We're gonna do a little pads, a little jiu-jitsu, a little game plan. Get the strategy for Leon. You know, he's a southpaw, so, you know, just get ready for everything we're gonna do to Leon. End him. Bring that quitter out in him, and the dog out in me, so.
A few more days until the fight. Cobb is looking great. His timing is amazing. Going over some strategy right now, nothing crazy. First training in Vegas, so everybody's feeling good since we came down from the altitude. He's feeling great, the whole team's feeling great, great energy. It couldn't be any better, man.
Time.
Where's my belt? Edwards, whoa.
Feeling good fight week, you know. It's always a good Monday. I'd like to push myself on the Monday just to blow my lungs out. I'd like to push, get the body ready for Saturday night, you know, and I'm feeling good. The team is happy with how I'm looking, and I'm happy with how I'm looking.
He's still got the drive, he's still got that hunger in, and he's got lots of accolades to achieve still. You know, he's getting closer each fight. So the focus remains on the task in hand. Firstly, Kobe. Fix him, and then look on to the next challenge. You know, there's a lot to succeed for Leon.
I feel like a win on Saturday night, not just a win, but a finish over Colby Covington will add to my legacy to go out there and take out the pound #1 Kamaru, and then to go out there and take out Colby Covington. It's a great legacy to have. I'm just 32 years old, you know, I've got a long career ahead of me, and I'll keep chipping away.